Mr. Cross, here are the purchase contract and car keys for the latest model Ferrari.
This car is my anniversary gift for you. Do you like it?
I love it, thank you, honey. I've bought quite a few bags recently and maxed out the supplementary card.
Sophie, give Madam a supplementary card.
Madam, this supplementary card has 2 million on it.
I love you so much, darling. I'm so bored staying at home every day. I want to help share your burdens. Remember what I mentioned last time?
How about this? I just acquired Harbor City Plaza and there's a vacancy. You can be the president. Just don't overwork yourself.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be your supportive wife. Today is our anniversary. Come home early. Tonight, I've prepared a candlelight dinner for you.
All right, we'll spend a romantic wedding anniversary together tonight.
Playing on a $3 million bed feels amazing.
You brute. You don't know how to be gentle at all. I don't even have the strength to get up.
Sweetie, how's the job search going?
How about being the deputy manager of Harbor City Plaza?
Just a deputy.
Don't worry, darling. What's mine is yours. Get some experience first, and I'll promote you to manager soon.
As the deputy manager, can I hire whoever I want in the company?
Of course, you're the deputy manager, second only to one person above thousands.
You're the best, sweetie.
But don't go too far, do a good job.
Don't worry, I'll make you proud, sweetie. Look at me starting a new job without a nice watch or a car. People will look down on me.
No problem. I'll take you to buy a watch later. As for the car,
I really like that Ferrari of yours.
What
are you reluctant? You said you'd do anything for me, but it was all just talk.
If I don't give it to him, sweetie will definitely be unhappy. Just give it to him. If Alexander asks, I'll just make up some excuse. Besides, with so many cars in the garage, he might not even notice it's yours.
Thank you, baby. Since you spoil me so much, baby, I need to perform even better.
Not today. I have work. Tomorrow I'll take you to the seaside villa, and we can have a wild time.
All right, baby, tomorrow, I'll definitely satisfy you.
See you tomorrow, darling.
Third brother, tell the guys, their thing is settled. Your brother Emma is now the Hail Fulan Generalsing in charge of Gonthar's nation. From now on, the security team is our turf.
Mr. Cross, HR from Harbor City Plaza just sent a message. Madam just appointed a deputy manager named Jake Tanner.
Since I made her president, I have to trust her. It's nothing for a president to appoint a deputy.
Also, Madam just spent another 2 million on a Patek Philippe watch.
It's just a watch. As long as she's happy, some people must be cherished. Especially those who were once lost and then found again.
Mr. Cross, you're so good to Madam.
They must be cherished even more.
Mr. Cross, there are very few men as sentimental as you.
I plan to promote you in the company's core. Are you interested in becoming the company's vice president?
Mr. Cross, no, I don't want that. I'm perfectly content just being your assistant.
What a silly girl. If anyone else got this opportunity, they'd be overjoyed.
My greatest wish to stay by Mr. Cross's side, just be able to see him every day. Okinawa for me.
By the way, this negotiation with the foreign investors is crucial for the company. Let's go to Harbor City Plaza. I need to prepare some gifts for them.
Okay, all the parking spots are full.
There's one over there.
Manager Tanner, this car is awesome.
Of course, it's a $10 million luxury car. My girlfriend gave it to me as an onboarding gift.
Manager Tanner, your reserved parking spot is taken.
Looking for death. How dare they take my spot?
Mr. Cross, the car in front seems to be intentionally blocking ours.
Get the hell out of the car.
Did we just have a scrape with their car?
No, we arrived first. Their car was behind us. Should we call the police?
The plaza has security. They won't dare do anything drastic. Let's get out and see what's going on. What are you doing?
Are you fucking blind? This is Manager Tanner's private parking spot. How dare you park?
I've never heard of Harbor City Plaza having private parking spots.
According to company regulations, no one at Cross Global Firm subsidiaries is allowed to have special privileges.
Where the hell did you come from? I'm the deputy manager of Harbor City Plaza. I just made this new move your car now.
And what if I don't?
Oh, we got a tough guy here. If you don't move, believe me, I'll smash your car to pieces.
I don't believe you. Go ahead, try.
It Marcus, smash it, a piece of junk Audi, and you dare act so cocky in front of me.
Is this 911? We're at the entrance of Harbor City Plaza. Someone is smashing our car.
You will pay for what you're doing.
Pay, come on, come here. Look what I'm driving. A Ferrari. Get it. A multi-million-dollar luxury car. Your piece of drunk Audi and a 8L isn't even worth a fraction of my car, so low class, and you still dare to show off.
How can you prove you're the manager of Harbor City Plaza?
See this? This is my ID badge.
Mr. Cross, he is indeed the deputy manager Jake Tanner, just appointed by Madison.
Claire is being foolish appointing someone like him as deputy manager. Seems she's only fit to be a housewife.
Let me tell you, it won't be long before our brother Tanner becomes the helmsman of Cross Global Group A. You better be smart about this.
He's the future helmsman of Cross Global Group.
You've wasted 10 minutes of my time. Compensate me $100,000 for the Lance Kawako, and apologize. Caught him. I'm good scene. I'm under gun thun.
100,000 for 10 minutes. Are you kidding?
You're just a deputy manager at Harbor City Plaza. How dare you be so arrogant?
Let me tell you, Boss Tanner's girlfriend is the chairman of Cross Global Group.
Deputy manager, I'm just experiencing life. It won't be long before the entire Cross Global Group is mine.
What's your girlfriend's name?
My girlfriend's name would scare you to death if I said it.
My brother Tanner's girlfriend is Claire Morgan, the chairman of Cross Global. Z1 caught me now, could have apologized. I'm Tanner. Chen is precious. Norma be just 100 anymore.
Claire Morgan is your girlfriend.
Of course. See this? This car is her welcome gift for my new job. This Protect Philip watch on my wrist, worth $2 million, is also her welcome gift. Now, you know how much she dotes on me.
License plate HC 888888 Chairman Cross, isn't this?
Isn't this the car I gave to Claire? Why is he driving it? Could what he said be true?
What, madam is his girlfriend? Then doesn't that mean Chairman Cross is being cheated on by madam?
How can you prove that everything you said is true, that you're not just using
Claire Morgan's name to swindle people with a rich, beautiful girlfriend like mine? Why would I need to swindle anyone? Let me show you some intimate photos of me and my girlfriend. Do you know how much this bed we sleep on costs?
Of course, I know it's a world-class brand, the Haster's Divine Bed.
Honey, this bed is so comfortable.
As long as you like it. I want to give you the best of everything.
You're the best honey here. I can treat you even better.
Oh ho, I didn't expect you to recognize this bed. Rolling in the clouds and sailing the seas with my girlfriend on a $3 million bed. You can't even imagine how intoxicating it is.
Good, very good bed I bought. She uses to satisfy another man. She even made him a manager, gifted him luxury cars, bought him expensive watches. Claire, you really are a virtuous wife.
Scared now, kid? I've changed my mind. You've wasted another 10 minutes of my time, so now you owe me $200,000, and if you don't pay up, don't blame me for being rough with you.
I'd like to see just how you plan to be rough with me.
I'll tell my girlfriend. She dotes on me the most. If she finds out about this, you won't be able to stay in Harbor City.
A grown man like you climbing the ladder by clinging to a woman, and you have the nerve to brag about it here. You're disgraced to all men.
You're asking for it.
Chairman Cross, watch out.
Manager Tanner.
Get Claire Morgan over here right now. Let me see how she plans to make me able to stay in Harbor City.
You dare hit me, you're dead today. Marcus, call for backup.
We're the security team, get everyone over here. Mr. Tanner, Mr. Biggs, this punk hit manager Tanner beat him to death.
How dare you?
Anyone who dares to lay a hand on me won't be working at Cross Global Group anymore.
Kid, who the hell do you think you are? I'm the manager here. Beat him to death. I'll take responsibility if anything happens.
You are not allowed to hurt Chairman Cross.
Why does this scene feel so familiar?
You are not allowed to bully Brother Alexander.
It invokes an illusion why childhood sweetheart was Claire Morgan, but it recursed hyperbole seen by and the don't see. Stop, what are you trying to do? Commit assault in public.
Officers, you're finally here. This person took my spot and hit me. Look, my face is swollen from the fall.
Guards, take clearly appropriate action. Yes, take appropriate action.
Officers, it was clearly them. They blocked our car and started the fight. First look at how they kicked our car. We were acting in self-defense.
Did you kick the car into this state? Of course not. Yes, they're framing us.
There are surveillance cameras here. Check the footage and you'll know.
Damn it, I forgot to have someone turn off the cameras.
We've retrieved the relevant footage
It shows the initial action towards the vehicle.
and the altercation. The other party's response was in alignment with
Defensive behavior.
This seems one-sided. I'm clearly the one at a disadvantage. There's visible swelling and marks here.
all right, the facts are clear. You maliciously damaged someone else's property, which is illegal.
If the other party pursues it, you could go to jail.
You probably don't know who I am. My girlfriend is the richest person in Harbor City, the chairman of Cross Global Group. She has many connections in the city. I drive a multi-million luxury.
No matter who your girlfriend is or what car you drive, you must obey the law. You can't compensate the phone. You'll be eating prison food.
We'll settle privately. It's just money buy. Money's the last thing I shaft. My girlfriend has plenty way.
Do you agree to a private settlement? Agreed.
Brother Tanner, give your girlfriend a call. Although the car isn't expensive, the compensation will still be tens of thousands. We can't afford it.
Baby, on my first day at work I got bullied. Not only the other take my parking spot, but they also hit me. My face is ruined.
Who has the nerve to lay a hand on my man?
Baby, in a fit of anger, I smashed his car. Now he wants me to pay. The police are in cahoots with him. I'm the one who got beaten up, but the police are siding with him. You have to stand up for me.
What kind of car does the other party drive?
An Audi.
A lousy Audi, so the other party isn't a big shot either. I'll be right there.
Baby, I'm waiting for you to vent my anger.
Don't worry, anyone who dares to touch my man Claire Morgan's man is dead.
This woman still has the nerve to call me hello.
Honey, my best friend accidentally broke her leg. I have to visit her at the hospital. Our candlelight dinner tonight might have to be cancelled.
Oh, it's okay, then you should hurry. Don't let it delay you. This woman doesn't tell me a single truth.
Hey kid, my girlfriend will be here soon. This piece of junk worth 200,000 or 300,000, right?
Audis aren't expensive these days, just 200 or 300 down. Look at this young man, his drive riveted a car, said Simp when compensating an Audi and nothing to him.
Claire, this is the stupid man you found. He can't even recognize the carb logo. 200,000 or 300,000, that's probably not even the change. Sophie, notify the 4S shop and file a claim.
Okay.
Alexander sounded a bit unhappy just now. Forget it. I might well spend some money to settle this peacefully. I'll go back early to keep him company. I just spent 2 million. I'll ask him for more money to spend on my little man.
Baby, when will you get here?
Put me on speakerphone, I'll talk to him.
Okay. Hey, my girlfriend wants to have a word with you.
What is there for us to talk about?
I am the chairman of Cross Global Group. Can you do me a favor? It was my boyfriend's fault for damaging your car. I'll compensate you 300,000. I believe that's more than enough for you to buy a new car. If you kneel down and apologize to him, I can let this matter go.
I only gave you a small portion of the shares, and you're already using my title as chairman to stand up for your boy toy outside 300,000. I'm afraid that's not enough. Besides paying compensation, he needs to kneel down and apologize to me.
This voice sounds so familiar. No, it can't be him.
Bobby, did you hear that? How arrogant is this guy? He actually wants me to kneel down. Can you tolerate this?
Sir, you won't even give the chairman of Cross Global Group face. Do you know the consequences? You won't have a place to stay in Harbor City.
Oh, really? You have that much power? I'd like to see. Just now K-Pap, the chairman of Cross Global Group, is to make me have no place to stay.
Are you sure you won't give me face?
Enough with the nonsense, I'm waiting for you. Hurry up. Powerful the chairman of Cross Global Group really is.
Keep an eye on them. If they try to act up or run, teach them a lesson. When I get there, I want them kneeling, kowtowing, and begging for mercy.
Alright, as long as you say so, it's settled.
You ungrateful piece of trash, daring to disrespect me. You're asking for death, huh?
Claire, I never expected you to be this arrogant.
So, what if I'm arrogant? I suggest you kneel on the ground right now and kowtow to my man. When I get there, it won't be just kowtowing.
Your man home. Chairman Cross, the foreign investors will be here any minute.
I'm handling something here. You take the gift and go first. Be very careful. It's a blue and white porcelain vase worth tens of millions.
But what about you?
Don't worry, they wouldn't dare do anything to me.
Stop right there. My girlfriend said no one leaves before she gets here.
Get out of my way.
And what if we don't?
Let go of me. Give me back the blue and white porcelain vase. That's our gift for the foreign guests.
What kind of worthless junk is this? Calling it a treasure?
You.
It's fine. Since they broke it, they'll pay for it. They've brought this upon themselves.
Just a trash can. What are you pretending for? I'm not only gonna smash your porcelain, I'm gonna smash your car too. Let's go, guys.
You've caused a catastrophe and you don't even know it. How did Claire find such an idiot like you?
So, what if I smashed your car? 200,000 or 300,000 is just pocket change for my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend might not actually be able to afford it. This car is worth tens of millions.
You're killing me. This piece of junk Audi is worth tens of millions.
Young man, extortion is illegal. I've never heard of an Audi worth tens of millions, buddy. That's enough.
Ask for 300,000 later. You won't lose out on a new car.
Heard even appraised this.
How much for his piece of junk Audi?
A few thousand.
Piece of junk Audi.
Young man, take a closer look. This is a limited edition. A8L60, and it's the top configuration, a luxury car worth tens of millions, valuated at 12 million.
I remember now. Audi has a model that looks very ordinary but is super expensive. It's this A8L16. I thought the earlier he just bragging, but he really is a wealthy man. Weren't you know, acting all high and mighty that you're paying you bankrupt?
12 million. Why don't you just rob a bank? It's just a piece of junk out of Audi.
How could it be that expensive just because you haven't seen it?
Doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
The car's body has been wrecked.
No repair value left.
Pay up.
I'd really like to see if your girlfriend can afford 12 million. Here are the purchase and repair costs for this car. If you don't believe me, see for yourselves.
Jake, 12 million. Even if we sold ourselves, it wouldn't be enough.
My girlfriend is the richest person in Harbor City, the chairman of Cross Global Group. What's a little money like this to her?
You have neither the ability nor the character. You violated company regulations. You are no longer fit for the manager position. Sophie City Plaza, HR, immediately.
Yes.
Who do you think you are? How dare you think you can fire me? Let me tell you, nobody has the right to fire me.
Do you want to submit your resignation yourself? Issue an official dismissal letter?
I'm Chairman Morgan's boyfriend, the future helmsman of Cross Global Group. Chairman, Morgan's man. What right do you have to fire me?
You'll receive a text message on your phone any moment now.
How is this possible? Hey baby, the group just found me a message saying, I've been Bogatti, aren't you the chairman? How dare your subordinates not listen to you?
How is that possible? It must be a mistake. Don't worry, as long as I'm here, nobody can fire you.
I knew it with you here, baby. How could anyone dare to fire me?
Alright, I'll contact the people below right now. Honey, what's going on? Deputy manager I just appointed was actually removed. The people in the company have no respect for you at all, even daring to bully your wife.
Is that so? Let me look into the situation first. I'll call you back.
Hey honey, I want to do a business deal with a friend.
I need 12 million, can you transfer it to me?
What kind of business needs 12 million?
I'll tell you later. I've already discussed it with my friend. Honey, you're a billionaire, surely you won't begrudge your wife 12 million.
Alright, you wait. I'll transfer it to you later. Claire, not only did you use the authority I gave you to back up your boy toy, but you also tricked my money to pay his debts. It's all because I spoiled you too much, always giving in to you, that you become like this. Please transfer the 12 million to me immediately, or I'm calling the police.
This guy keeps bragging about
Being the billionaire's girlfriend. Could it be? She can't even come up with 12 million exactly. Talks a big game. Turns out she's just a fake rich person.
What are you saying? Who says, I don't have money? I'll get it from my girlfriend right now, baby. Why haven't you transferred the 12 million yet? They said, if I don't pay up, they'll call the cops on me. Your sweetheart is going to jail.
Don't worry, I'm transferring it right now.
Your bank card balance is insufficient.
What's that guy Alexander doing? Why haven't he transferred the money yet? Just wait until this is over. I'll teach him a lesson. Maybe I should use my secret stash to bail us out. This 12 million is my last resort. Forget it. No time to think. I can't let my sweetheart get arrested by the police. I'll transfer it to him first, then get it back from that old man later. It can detach new perm them.
Who just said I didn't have money? I told you my girlfriend is my cash cow. Swipe the card. Mr. Cross, the compensation of 12 million has been received. All right, the money's paid. Now you can take your money and get lost.
The car issue is settled. But the matter of you smashing my antique porcelain is not.
Kid, don't push your luck. That broken pot of yours, $100 should be enough, right?
$100. This is a Song Dynasty blue and white porcelain vase. I just bought it at the auction house. It's worth 8 million.
8 million, old man, you must be crazy for money.
Baby, why aren't you here yet? I'm about to be driven crazy by this guy. I just smashed a stupid pot, and he claims it's some blue and white porcelain worth 8 million. I think he's just trying to extort me.
I'm almost there. How dare he try to extort my man? He's really tired of living. Don't worry, when I get there I'll make him kneel in front of you and kowtow in apology.
Madam.
Dare to go against me.
Listen to my orders later.
I'm going to cripple him.
And make him disappear from Harbor City.
Sir, he just paid you 12 million. That vase of yours obviously isn't worth that much.
Yeah, sir. No one to quit while you're ahead.
My girlfriend is almost here. You're dead. Just wait to kneel and beg my girlfriend for mercy.
Let's see who's gonna kneel in a moment.
Don't go too far.
The Cross Global Group is not to be trifled with. They can make Harbor City tremble with a single stomp.
It's not worth risking your life for a bit of money, huh?
Who said my blue and white porcelain was fake? Sophie, show them the auction certificate. Open your eyes and see if this is a Song Dynasty blue and white porcelain vase and if it's 8 million.
Jake, this auction certificate must be fake.
Right. It must be fake, and those car dealership staff earlier were probably in cahoots with him, too. My girlfriend is here now. Not only will I make you cough up the 12 million, but I'll make you pay back 10 times that amount. Just apologize and leave quickly. Don't bite off more than you can chew. If you offend the Cross Global Group, there will be no place for you.
Why should I leave the Pam? The Jans are coming right away. Today you must pay me the full 8 million, not a less.
You've got guts. Let's see if you can still be this arrogant when my girlfriend gets here.
Fine, I'm waiting.
Let me see who has the nerve to lay a hand on my man, Claire Morgan's man.
Honey, you're finally here.
It's you.
Darling, do you know this woman?
I'm going to the car to communicate with the R-Wars client and reschedule the meeting time. You handle things here first. I want to see what kind of face Claire puts on when I'm round.
Don't worry, Chairman Cross, leave it to me.
What, you two know each other?
More than just acquaintances, we're besties.
Besties?
She's just a little assistant at our company. There are too many people here. Let's coax her to the company conference room, and then I deal her properly.
So that's how it is. Good idea. Hey, where did that guy who extorted 12 million from me just now hide?
Besties, I wouldn't dare claim that.
All right, we're all family. Let's talk things out. Let's go to the company conference room together.
Follow her to the conference room. I want to see what kind of mischief she's up to.
All right, I'll go with you.
Close the conference room door.
Chairman Cross. Chairman Cross, what brings you here?
Pull up the conference room surveillance for me.
Yes, sir.
What exactly happened?
I drove to the plaza to shop, saw a parking spot and pulled in. He blocked my car with his smashed my car and arrogantly said his girlfriend would come to deal with me. Mrs. Cross, his girlfriend wouldn't be you, would it? Would it?
What, Mrs. Cross?
He's a friend of mine. He borrowed my car to run an errand. I didn't expect it to cause such a misunderstanding. He has a bad people, that's definitely wrong. And he can apologize to you. But you during work hours driving the company car out to go shopping and extorting my friend, how should we settle that? Considering we're close friends, if you return the 12 million you extorted from friend and apologize to him, we can let this go. I won't tell Alexander Cross. Do you think?
It was your person who smashed the company car. If I return the money, who pays for the car?
Of course you pay.
Well, Claire, it seems you've been using my name to act arrogantly and do whatever you want behind my back quite a lot.
That's impossible. Your person smashed the car. If I weren't so soft-hearted, he'd be in jail right now.
You took the company car out for personal shopping without permission. It's only right you pay for the damage.
I drove on company business. If you don't believe me, I can call Chairman Cross and let him judge. What are you doing?
You ungrateful wretch. You're just a dog of our Cross Global Group. How dare you bark at your master?
Mr. Cross, you don't need to come over, I can handle this.
Don't worry about my reputation. She hit you, so hit her back. I'll back you up.
What exactly is going on?
Let me go.
Let her go. Let's see if she dares to be so arrogant now, Mrs. Cross.
Mr. Cross has been so good to you, how can you treat him like this?
Good, you think I actually like that old man? I married him for his money. I'll tell you straight up, he's my type.
So your love for Mr. Cross is all fake, you never liked him.
Of course, I'm with him now just for his assets. I'm waiting for the chance to trick him out of all his shares. Then I can kick that old man to the curb and be with my sweetheart every day.
Got it, the future Cross Global Group is ours.
Claire, I've doted on you, spoiled you, and you treat me like a fool. Not only do you use my money to keep a boy toy, but you also coveted my fortune. Lawyer Chen, draft a divorce agreement for me. I want to divorce my wife Claire Morgan. I've already gathered evidence of her infidelity.
Sophie, if you join me in dealing with Alexander Cross, once I become the company's chairman, I can give you a vice president position. What do you say?
I'm gonna resolve this situation thoroughly.
I did forget, no one can truly resist land of money, weighed in benevolent wisdom.
How dare you hit me?
You're asking for death, little girl.
This slap is from Chairman Cross. He treated you so well and you kept behind his back. I'm hitting you for being heartless, ungrateful, and unfaithful. This slap is for you, using to Cross as the vinicial.
Grab her, I'm going to kill her.
Claire, I really don't understand. Chairman Cross was so good to you, why did you betray him? Why did you have to hurt him?
Can't even save yourself, and you're still thinking about him. Do you know why Alexander Cross is with me? It's actually all thanks to you.
Thanks to me? What do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me, you think I don't know. You've always had a crush on Alexander Cross. The reason you've stayed by his side, taking such meticulous care of him, is because you two are childhood sweethearts. Back then you were the one who got hit by a car saving him, and you still have a scar from it, right?
How do you know about my childhood with Chairman Cross?
The reason he married me is because he always believed I was his childhood sweetheart, his saving. When I first joined the company, you got drunk once and told me this story, such a perfect chance to marry into wealth, and you didn't even confess to Alexander Cross. So, I took advantage of it. I borrowed your identity to step into high society. Is this you as a child?
Yes, it's me as a child. What about it?
When I was little, there was a boy who went to the road to fetch a ball. A car came speeding towards him, and I pushed him out of the way to save him. That boy wouldn't happen to be you, Chairman Cross, would you? You never dreamed of it, did you? Your drunken confession of the truth ended up helping me become the chairman's wife.
I never imagined my marriage was just a conspiracy, a fraud.
I was betrayed and replaced by my best friend. I didn't hate you when I saw you marry Alexander Cross. In fact, I was even grateful to you for making Chairman Cross so happy and fulfilled.
Sophie.
Although I'm not his wife, of being his Trudy fencing, his burden every day, made me hood pass. I thought you were virtuoso. Tevez who could make it Alexander Croc Haskin at Mont. I imagined me you would suss such behind despicable.
Sophie, when there are lovelocks we just send watchny twins. It's a shame the man you love is like a fool, completely under my control. He buys me whatever I want, treats me like a precious jewel, and what are you, just his dog? A dog that can be discarded anytime.
Aren't I your precious jewel too? From now on you have to spoil me. As well, you have to give me whatever I want.
Don't worry, once I've swindled all that old man's money, I'll buy you whatever you want.
Aren't you afraid Chairman Cross will find out about this?
I know you want to go and tell on me. Do you really think Alexander Cross would believe a word you say? And I'm afraid you won't get that chance. Search her. I suspect she stole my gemstone ring.
What are you trying to do?
This gemstone ring was a gift from Chairman Cross for my birthday. It's worth 3 million. Tell me, how many years in prison do you get for stealing a $3 million ring?
Claire, you're despicable, shameless. This is a frame-up, let me go.
Take her to the police station. I want her to rot in jail. Hello honey, what's up?
Where are you right now?
I'm at Harbor City Plaza handling some company matters.
Didn't you say your best friend broke her leg and you were going to the hospital?
Of course, company matters are the most important.
It seems you're really dedicated to your work.
Absolutely, since you trust me so much, honey, I have to work hard.
I sent my assistant Sophie Reed to the plaza to buy something. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't, honey. I was just about to talk to you about Sophie. They're kinda just because she's your assistant spreading rumors about me everywhere and bullying me. Honey, we can't keep an assistant like that. I have a distant relative. He's honest, sincere, and down to earth. He'd be an excellent assistant for you. His name is Tyler Bennett.
Honest, sincere, and down to earth. This man really is outstanding.
Of course, anyone I recommend to you, honey, must be the best.
Is he better than me?
How could that be? Of course, you're the best, honey.
You.
So you're Claire's husband, chairman of Cross Global Group.
Crosser, I'm fine.
You've been awake, Chew. Bill West Aragon is sure a bit of them back bait.
Honey, it's all a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? You're still lying to me.
Honey, Tyler is just a friend. We just had a little misunderstanding with Sophie over the parking spot earlier. It's not what you think.
Saw everything you said and did the office, and I recorded it as evidence, and you're still put on an act for me.
What you saw everything.
Claire, all this year is whatever you wanted I for you, and in return you let some other man sleep in our bed, drive my car, and use my money, support him, all these despicable things, and you think a simple mistress standing covers it.
Honey, I was wrong for the sake of our marriage. Please forgive me. I promise I'll never do it again.
You're disgusting me, I urge, and gave in my lawyer, or I'm divorcing you. What that look before you just cashed for a tangerine paint sell of us.
After appraisal, these porcelain fragments are indeed the 18th century French seahorse royal hand-painted porcelain vase that Mr. Cross just purchased from our auction. It is worth $8 million.
Are you kidding me? There are plenty of these kinds of porcelain in the antique district of Harbor City. A few $100 each. You are robbing people.
Exactly. You cannot just say it is $8 million.
Open your damn eyes and look. Mine is a 18th century French, says royal hand-painted porcelain vase, a genuine piece.
Baby, you told me I could do whatever I wanted. You should be the one paying for this.
Did I tell you to smash the save as porcelain belonging to someone else?
Baby, you know me. I am just an unemployed drifter, broke as a joke. Now I'm more Zeep a liar. Besides you, who else can help me pay for the porcelain?
Bobby, what's wrong? Alexander gave us a 3-day deadline and it's almost up. Was not per patient. Alexander will ditching no mercy.
Bobby, you're Alexander's chief. I believe Nubriotra Trifol and Yoshimaya Hoy today.
Didn't I already tell you I only have 12 million and I already used it to pay for the car damage?
You're not really broke, are you? What about me then? I don't want to go to jail. I'm still young.
Stop panicking. Since Alexander is being ruthless, don't blame me for being unjust.
What's your plan?
This way we can get all of Alexander's assets and then the Cross Global Group will be ours.
Baby, you're really amazing. We'll be billionaires in no time.
When the time comes, I'll be the chairman and you'll be the CEO. As for Alexander and that bitch, I'll make them kneel before me like dogs.
The look you just had was terrifying, but I love it.
Alexander, you forced me into this.
All these years. My childhood sweetheart, my savior, was right in front of me and I failed to recognize her. Instead I nurtured a heartless and ungrateful woman. What richest man in Harbor City? I'm just a fool.
You little bitch, you thought Alexander would really save you. As long as you are in my hands, he has to do whatever I say.
Baby, when we get the Cross Global Group, should we just kill this bitch?
Of course not. I want her to watch us take everything from Alexander, watch him fall from the sky into the mud, and let her know what happens when she goes against me. What, do you have something to say?
Claire, you are insane. Alexander trusted you so much and you are doing this to him. He will never give you the company and you will end up in jail for this.
Shut up, he will give it to me because he cares about you more than his own life. Alexander, if you want to see Sophie alive again, come to the abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Harbor City alone. Bring the Cross Global Harbor Sunrun C and do not call the police. If I see a single cop, she will die.
Claire, do not hurt her. I will be there. I will bring whatever you want, just you don't touch a single hair on her head.
That is more like it. I will be waiting for you.
Baby, he really agreed.
Of course. That fool is hopelessly in love with this little bitch tonight. The Cross Global Group will be ours. Alexander, you finally are. Where's the agreement?
Let her go first and I'll give you the agreement.
Don't play tricks, throw the agreement over here first.
Alexander, don't give it to them. This is your life's work. Don't worry about me.
Shut up.
Don't touch her. I said I'll give you whatever you want, just let her go.
Throw the agreement over here and I'll let her go right now. Nice try, Alex.
Well done.
Let her go and this equity transfer contract is yours.
Alexander, why are you so foolish?
I said this time it's my neurotact Vol turn to protect you.
Baby, we're gonna be billionaires.
Alexander Cross, you dare trick me? This contract isn't signed.
How dare you mess with us?
Claire, I'd hand over the Cross Global Company to be ruined by a pair like you. Do you?
Are you trying to go back on your word?
And here I thought you were a man of honor. Turns out you're just another miser. Let me tell you, if you don't sign this agreement today, neither of you is leaving through that door.
Alexander, I advise you not to play any tricks. Sign it obediently, or don't blame me for forgetting our marital ties and making you suffer.
Claire, marriage, I can give you one chance. If you pull back from the brink now, I won't hold you accountable.
Alexander, your life is in my hands and you still dare to act tough. Sign it obediently, and I might spare your miserable life, your company, your wealth. It will all be mine.
Hopelessly stubborn.
Bastard, you actually dared to call the police.
Chairman Cross, watch out. Sophie.
The chairman of the Cross Global Group let me go.
Sophie, how are you? You're gonna be okay. The ambulance is almost here, just hold on please.
Chairman Cross. I feel so warm and happy in your arms.
You're gonna be okay. I won't allow anything to happen to you.
Chairman Cross. If I die, you have to take good care of yourself. Don't stay up late. Your stomach is sensitive. Eat less spicy food.
You're gonna be fine. The ambulance is almost here. Don't talk. Save your strength.
No, I'm afraid I won't have another chance. Chairman Cross. I want to tell you I love you. Sophie. August 8, 2013. Alexander Cross gave me a chicken leg worth $3. August 11, 2015. Alexander Cross gave me a steamed bun worth $1. August 12, 2015. Alexander Cross gave me a portion of braised pork worth $3. I owe Alexander Cross a total of $518. I will definitely pay him back when I make money in the future.
What are you giving me money for?
These $518 have a special meaning.
You're a superstitious little girl. Is it because our company just went public, and this is your wish for my success?
MHM.
Alright, I'll accept your blessing then. So these $518 were to repay me for the meals I bought for her when we were kids. The silly girl, she remembered every single item so clearly.
I saw him again. I'm so nervous. I got the job. I'm finally his assistant. Father is gone. He's my only family now. I must take good care of him.
I can't believe I was so cold to her during our first reunion. She must have been so hurt.
New assistant Sophie Reed.
Just do your job properly.
Through my observation, Chairman Cross's coffee tastes best with 3 spoonfuls of sugar.
Ah, Sophie, you know me so well. She's been watching over me, taking care of every little airy tit detail of my life for so many years. And I never even noticed. Sophie, you have to wake up. I haven't had the chance to tell you I love you too. Nurse, how is she? Is she okay?
The operation was a success. She's out of danger. Now she's a very strong girl.
I'm so stupid, I should have realized it sooner. You re the Gert will save me in my childhood memories. You.
Mr. Cross.
You're awake. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, Mr. Cross, for causing you trouble. You're so busy yet you're here with me.
Silly girl, you're my savior. It's my fault for not protecting you better, and letting you get hurt so badly.
I'm really okay. See, I'm fine, aren't I for you, Mr. Cross? I'd be willing to give my life. Mr. Cross's hand is so warm. I wish I could hold it forever.
Silly girl, why didn't you tell me sooner that you're my childhood sweetheart?
You again, in this vast world already feels being able to meet. Like a blessing. I don't dare to ask to. One as long as I can. Stay by you every day. That's enough for me.
Opine you never knave to hold back anything with me. Opine you never knave low, hold back anything with me.
Mr. Cross. From the day we met again, never expected to have you completely.
Sophie. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Mr. Cross. Can you grant me one wish? Hidden my heart for a very, very long time. Can you help me make it true?
I thought their worlds was truly truer Macintosh's. I thought Sophie Reed was pure and untainted, but is that what she's just like other women, only approaching me for my money and status? It turns out at the pure leadings UI childhood are really gone forever. Forget it after all. She saved me twice. No matter if she wants a luxury car, a villa, or shares, I can give it to her. Sophie, you are my savior. I can fulfill any dream of yours.
I wanna be with you.
Sophie, if that's what you want, we can.
That's not what I mean.
Alright then. I'll give you a multi-million-dollar mansion, a luxury car, and 10% of the company's shares. How does that sound? Reed to be such a greedy woman, I gave it her so much, she how not satisfied.
Chairman Cross, I don't need those things. I want you to hold me and take a photo together.
What, you're giving up everything I just offered you just to take a photo holding me?
Yes, this has always been my hidden dream. Can you help me realize it?
Sophie, do you know what you're giving up? What I just offered you is enough to ensure you live comfortably for the rest of your life, even life others wouldn't dare to dream of. Are you sure you want to trade all that for just a photo of us?
Yes, those luxury cars, mansions, and shares are nothing compared to this small dream of mine.
Okay, I promise you. It turns out her dream wasn't to own luxury cars, mansions, and money, but to take a sweet photo with me. There really is such a pure girl in the world.
It's so happy to be held in Chairman Cross's arms. I really wish time could stop at this moment. Chairman Cross, I'm sorry, I will disappear from your world.
Chairman Cross, the court's divorce verdict has come down. Now you just need to go to the detention center and have Claire Morgan sign it, and you will be officially divorced. Claire Morgan will be ordered to leave the marriage with nothing.
Darling, I knew you wouldn't abandon me. Get me out of here quickly. This is no place for a human being.
This is the divorce agreement. Sign it.
No, I won't sign it. I won't get a divorce. I am Mrs. Cross now, in the future and forever.
Whether you sign it or not, doesn't really matter, the court's verdict is already in. Infidelity and criminal acts you to your mantat leave with nothing you've been sentenced to.
Darling, please give me one more chance. I really know I was wrong. Just treat everything before as a bad dream. Get me out and I'll serve you like a slave. I'll bear your children. I'll stay home and take care of the family just like before. We'll be loving and affectionate again.
Do you think that's possible? Ever since I found it and replaced Sophie's identity, there's been no possibility for us despicable things you've done. You still expect me to forgive you? How dare you even say that?
You're right, I brought this upon myself. I deserve it, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have been unfaithful, and I definitely shouldn't have committed crimes. I've been sentenced to 10 years, my life is already ruined. I can sign the divorce agreement, but could you please spare my parents? They're old and can't handle any more trouble. I'm begging you.
Get up. You are the one who is wrong, you are the one who is guilty. The punishment shouldn't extend to the family. I will treat them well.
Alexander, know how to cherish what I had. You were so good to me, but I...
Chairman Cross, please law give me law leaving without saying goodbye. By the time you see this video, I have already resigned and left the company. You are the brightest star in my life, something I can only look up to. It was enough for me just to stay by your side and take care of you. Goodbye Chairman Cross, thank you for the days with you, for the happiness you brought me. I hope you will always be OP, you will always happy and joyful.
Sophie Reed, I trainly understand all these years I've gotten used to having you by my side. This sun has mildly turned into love. I didn't form out the champ set. There on earth, you. Can you give me another chamois? No, Hunt. What, I can't lose you.
Alexander, I don't want to burden you.
But I can't live without you anymore, Sophie. I like you. I said I like you when I saw the video you left for me. I realized you've become a part of my life. I can't live without you anymore.
Alexander.
It's just that I'm already an old man. You're so young. Would you mind an old man like me?
No. No, Alexander.
I'm not.
Alexander. Are you saying this just because I saved your life? Alexander, we're at the company. It wouldn't look good if someone saw us.
What's wrong with it? You're my wife legally.
Let me go. Okay, what if someone comes in?
Call me husband.
Husband?
Actually, there is D showed an important issue to resolve tonight.
What issue?
Hard and have a little baby.